They're working on the install, and they're looking to approve about 15 to 20% of the things that Kellen Moore did that maybe Mike McCarthy didn't necessarily agree with. You heard right there, Tony Pollard, I feel like, is line item number one for them. And we tried. We weren't able to get an answer on it, but they will be working through to figure out, do we put the franchise tag on Pollard in order to try and get a long-term deal done? Yeah. That makes the most sense because he's coming around $10 million. A couple of the other names that we threw out there, Leighton Vander Esch. I asked him, the linebacker basically bet on himself last year. I said to Stephen Jones, did he do enough this year to justify coming back? He said absolutely. But he also kept going back to it all comes down to the economics. Tyron Smith, another one. He's been dealing with injuries going back to 2015. Right. He raised his hand last year and said, let me play a position that I haven't played since college, and they loved that about him. They loved the flexibility, and as they discussed, you can't have enough offensive linemen. So that's going to be another area. And then it came up this week, the possibility of extending Dak. What does that do for them? That gives them some cap space because he's counting pretty heavy against them in terms of the cap this year, so that would free some things up.